Ready. You could brew something nice with that.
Damn. Everything You made it past the undead outside Marbrook? Either that, or I lost more blood than I thought. Daedra, out of the Moonhenge. When the undead appeared in Drilladon Pass, we got cut off from Marbrook, and in the Daedra came, like beasts that smelled blood. An Ayleid ruin. We don't really know what it was for. Captain Ethril and Sergeant Galandir took scouts to investigate, but they were captured. The Daedra are holding them for some kind of ritual. We need to save them.
Ah, free at last.
You asked for it. You good? Of course you are.
Trade with...
You did it! I'm
Well,
free!
I'm here.
Won't anybody help me? You did it! I'm free!
Damnable Daedric rituals. Just wait until I'm free. You, come with me. Quickly, we don't have much time. Captain Ethrol and the rest of our scouts are trapped on the other side of that portal. The main portal was unguarded when we got here. Captain Ethrol took 4 of our number through. That's when the Dremora swept in and captured us. Set up crystals to seal the portal. It was a trap, and we walked into it like yesterday's dinner. That's the idea, but there are secondary portals all around the main one, protecting the crystals. Ready yourself for a fight. If we don't close the portal from the other side, the Daedra will find a way to reopen it. Basic tactics, soldier. I need to cover your back so the Daedra on the hill don't flank you. The Dremora are keeping the seal intact. You'll have to kill them too.
Captain Ethrel, look at me. We're going to make it through this.
You'll make it out of here. I know you will.
Captain. Captain. Damn it all. Looks like we only meet in horrible places. Did you bring the 100 blades this time? No matter, you didn't need them in first hold. The Queen sent me to check on our Bosmer allies, and a good thing, too. This whole forest is rife with corruption. I offered my assistance to Captain Ethrel when the Daedra came through the Moonhenge. The Daedra scattered us as soon as we got here. We need to find the others and close the portal before the Daedra organize. I've been watching the Daedra closely. The commanders pass in and out of a gateway to the north, or what passes as north in this place. If I had to guess, I'd say our Moonhenge has a twin on this plane. The Moonhenge you came through was an Ayleid ruin. But where did they get the idea? Find the keys the Dremora used to unlock the pillars that seal the gateway. I suspect we'll find the sigil stone that powers the portal through there. Haha, once again, you have your duty and I have mine. I'm going to clear the gateway entrance for you in the meantime. Send the others my way if you find them.
Together, you got it.
You again? You seem to make a habit of showing up just when things are getting properly twisted. After Dreadful Lane, I was sent to reinforce the outpost. You know how it goes. One moment you're sharpening your sword, and the next you're entering a Daedric portal in the middle of a creepy Ayleid ruin. I'll try. Might get distracted exacting some much-earned payback on these monsters.
Aid me!
This one will never complain about a job again. Daedra, imprisonment, and crazy Bosmer. There is no end to Azazi's suffering. At least you are here again to help me. Azazi's tail swishes with joy.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
Glad you made it. Just hold the keys up to the pillars and we'll be on our way.
Our ticket's up. Ladies first.
This one is no lady.
What is that?
Focus. Our friend hunts for us.
I'm with you. Let's do this!
We did it! You were amazing! Now let's get that sigil stone before the Daedra advance! Now there's just one more thing, but it's a doozy. Well, there is the matter of this Moonhenge. It seems to be connected in some way to the Moonhenge in Greenshade. As long as it's here, all the Dremora would have to do to reopen the portal is replace the sigil stone. So we'll need to destroy it. I created a scroll for just that purpose. Unfortunately, it requires the power of the sigil stone. As the sigil stone is destroyed, the portal will close for good. The person who casts the spell will be trapped here. Stop right there. You've got more experience at saving the world than us. We're not leaving you to rot in Cold Harbor. You cannot be... You're serious? Fine, there may be a planar tear before the portal collapses. You'd better come back.
You closed the Daedric portal! Moonhenge is back to its old self, plus a few decorations. But where's the captain? Damn. But it looks like everyone else got out. That's the biggest risk I've ever seen a soldier take. You deserve a medal. We'll mop up the remaining Daedra and start rebuilding the outpost. Thanks to you, we won't have to fight a war on two fronts.
I need a break.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out. Their loss, our gain.
To go out like this.
So much blood. The cries. I can still hear them. Oh, divine, so much pain. There were 6 of us. The Falanesti faithful. Wood Orcs settled on our holy site. We only wanted to talk, to convince them to settle elsewhere. We didn't want any trouble. They captured Halalin, Fanrel, Nielis, and the others. took them away to torture and who knows what else. Oh, divines, what if they're dead? I should have fought. I should have cut their throats. I ran. Why did I run? I wish I hadn't run. I'm not a fighter, not like Halalin and Nielas.
Easy.
Every woman has her price. Mine is 5 gold.
As long as I take 5 or 6 of them with me, I'm happy.
Did you hear something?
We should throw dice for gold.
Drink the last of the mead.
You? Who are you? I'd not thought anyone was left to help. Thank you. The Norris and Pariel are gone. The Wood Orcs took them away. I heard them screaming. I do not expect to see them again. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I tried to read that book. The covers were too far apart.
Please. Don't let them hurt me. Not again. Not like... Please.
Useful. Hold on to that. That will teach them not to cross us.
I try not to be superstitious. That brings bad luck. Morality's a fool's game. You can't swing a dead cat around here. I got in trouble for that.
Damn. Glad I'm on your side. Let's see what you're made of.
Move to flank!
Skill issue.
Kneel before me and submit to the power of Mulag Bal.
Together, you got it.
When you destroy the next, this one will have returned.
A whole stack? Very nice. You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
He goes to the city.
Get him! Who's better than us? Nobody.
Where's that half-wit?
Building up a stash?
You there! You're not one of these savages! Free me, quickly! Out? No. Not after what they did. These Woodorks violated this holy site. They spit on the old ways. They captured the faithful, my brothers, my sisters, and they tortured us. The Woodorks will pay in kind. With death. Death from the trees, death from the grass, death from the mist and water and rocks. These Woodorks may not fear death. They will fear me.
As long as I take 5 or 6...
Meet me below the Woodork fort. The orcs must pay.
Good eye.
You found me. Good. Killing the rank and file solves nothing. These wood orcs celebrate violence. The chieftain is careless with the lives of his warriors. Now, we must strike close to the chieftain's hearth and home. The war chief must not die until he has felt my pain, the pain of my faithful. He will see his family murdered one by one. He will rage and cry. Only then will we grant him death. One life for each of my faithful. Dashkor, his torturer. Rug, his son. Thushlag, his huntwife. Grashla, his hearthwife. When all these are dead, I will permit Chief Gorzesh to die. Solth, you act like this is some kind of riddle to be puzzled out. The only way to stop this from happening again is to send a loud, unambiguous message, the kind even these orc scum can't fail to understand. Help me, or get out of my way. Good. The son, Rug, waits for his father atop a watchtower. Grashla tends hearth in the large building in the center of the Orc fortress. Find them, kill them. Bring both their heads back to me. Huntwife Thushlag led the party that captured us. Soon, she will have my blade in her back. As for Dashkor, I have something special planned for him. He thinks he knows how to make captives scream. I will teach him a few new tricks. He left on another hunt. When he returns, I plan to show him the heads we have gathered. Orcs aren't known for self-reflection, but I think you'll get the picture.
Can't remember her name. The pretty one with the beard. I seem to be making a lot of enemies.
Never trust an elf. Pointy-eared backstabbers. Could use a break. fool's game.
Got your back.
Advance!
Get out! Get out of my house! As long as I take 5 or 6 of them with me, I'm happy.
Got your back.
Another little skeever. We'll
Ground
gut you like the
yourself.
others.
Still alive. Good. I have mine as well. We must send a clear message. Gorzesh will return from his hunt soon. I have left him a note of sorts, telling him where he can find his missing kin. It should lure him out of the fort. There is a stone circle sacred to the faithful not far from here. Go there, mount their heads, and touch the center stone. This blood sacrifice will complete an ancient ritual to Ifre. Gorzesh will watch us commit his family to the ooze.
Morality is a fool's game.
No! This cannot be!
Let's make this quick.
Murderer! I will crack my son. You took my son!
Blood for blood. The Wood Orcs have learned what it means to cross the fallen Esti faithful. The Butchers got what they had coming to them. Word will spread, and the Wood Orcs will think twice about settling the fallen Esti sites and slaughtering the faithful. Thank you for your help. At last it is over. At last, I can grieve. I will retrieve what bodies I can from the Orc camp, then lead Eganor and Nielas back to Woodhalf. If the orcs aren't gone by the time we return with more faithful, so much the worse for them. When Bosmer transgress against the Green Pack, their souls are confined to the ooze. There they remain for eternity, thinking upon their sins. Gorzesh and his kin were among the first orcs to join those damned souls. I will retrieve what bodies I can from the orc camp, then lead Eganor and Nielas back to Woodhalf. If the orcs aren't gone by the time we return with more faithful, so much the worse for them. When Bosmer transgress against the Green Pack, their souls are confined to the ooze. There they remain for eternity, thinking upon their sins. Gorzesh and his kin were among the first orcs to join those damned souls. I will retrieve what bodies I can from the orc camp, then lead Eganor and Nielas back to Woodhalf. If the orcs aren't gone by the time we return with more faithful, so much the worse for them. When Bosmer transgress against the Green Pack, their souls are confined to the ooze. There they remain for eternity, thinking upon their sins. Gorzesh and his kin were among the first orcs to join those damned souls. I will retrieve what bodies I can from the orc camp, then lead Eganor and Nielas back to Woodhalf. If the orcs aren't gone by the time we return with more faithful, so much the worse for them.
Always worth stocking up.
I'd rather be cracking heads.
Let's make this quick.